Greetings. Hello. Welcome. In this video, we'll be looking at how to answer some math problem. So let's get down to it. Question 1. Write 7 over 20 as a decimal. Right. Let's go ahead and do that. 7 over 20. So how do we write this as a decimal? The easiest way to do it is multiply it by 100, that is, change it to percentage. And if you do that, that will allow us to cancel this 0 with that one, and as a result it will allow us to find out how much is 2 divisible by 10. 10 divided by 2 gives us 5, so it's 5. So 2 goes in 10 5 times, so 7 times 5, that is 35%. And percentage simply means 35 over 100. That is the same thing as 35%. So 35 divided by 100, you can just rewrite that as, if you divide a number by 100, so that becomes 0.35. So how did we get that? So 35 is the same thing as 35.0. Alright, so if we divide that by 100, it's the same thing as moving a comma 2 times to the left. So that is 1, 2. So the 0 will now be in front of the comma right here. So that is 0.35. Okay, so that's one way to do it. Write 200,057 in figures. So 200,000, 3 zeros, and 57. All right. So 200, just bring that down. Bring the zeros down. Bring those ones down. 0 plus 5, 5, 0 plus 7, 7. So 200,057. That's how you write that one. Let's move on to question 3. Question 3 says that Monde, that's a name of a person. Monde buys two books which cost 350 each. So let's say we have two books, one book, another book. So two books, 350 each, and three magazines. So I'll have one magazine, two magazine, three, and all of them cost how much? Well, each costs how much? 90. So 90 times 3, because there are 3, and in this case 350 times 2 because there are two books. And she pays with 5 200 notes. So 5 200 notes. So this is the cost of all the item. Cost of items would be, let me write it properly nicely. So cost of items, CI stands for cost of items, is equals to 350 times 2 plus 90 times 3. So that is the same as what? 350 times 2, 350 plus 350, that is 700, plus 90 times 3, that is 270. So the total is, so 700 plus 200, that is at 970. That's the total. And then she paid, how much did she pay? She paid 5,200. So 5 times 200, that is 1,000. All right. So work out how much her change is. Work out how much change she receives. So change will be equal to the amount that she paid, which is payment, minus cost of all items, cost of item. So that is 1,000 minus 970, and that gives us 30 Namibian dollars. All right, cool. One day in the desert, the temperature at noon, that is in the afternoon, was 24 degrees Celsius. And at midnight, the temperature was minus 3 degrees Celsius. Work out the change in temperature between noon and midnight. Okay, so change in temperature is equals to T final temperature minus Ti initial temperature. F stands for final. So the final temperature is minus 3 degrees Celsius minus the initial temperature, which was 24 degrees Celsius. And this all becomes minus 27 degrees Celsius. So the change is minus 27 degrees Celsius. I think there's a Celsius missing there. Scratch that one out and we'll be left with this one. Alright, cool. Question 5. Classify the following numbers as non-real, rational, or irrational. Alright. Square root of 81. Square root of 81 gives us the answer, which is plus minus 9. So this number is a rational number. Rational number. And square root of 81 gives us 4.32674.871. So what we do have here is an irrational number. Irrational number. Well, square root of minus 81, that will be undefined on the calculator. However, we could write that as minus 1, square root of minus 1 times square root of 81, which gives us square root of minus 1, that is j, square root of 81, that is 9. So plus minus 9j, this is a non-real number, which is called an imaginary number. Cool. Question 6. So we have here a universe named E, and it contains a set of numbers. And we also have two sets. One set is named A, which consists of only prime numbers. Another set is called B, which consists of 5, 6, 8, and 9. So, set. Question 6. So, we have here a universe named E, and it contains a set of numbers. And we also have two sets. One set is named A, which consists of only prime numbers. Another set is called B, which consists of 5, 6, 8, and 9. So, set A, set A consists of all prime numbers. Prime numbers are numbers that are divisible by 1 and itself. That is 2, 3, 7. That's all. Complete the Venn diagram by listing the missing elements of set A and B. So this is set A. That is set B. The other one unshaded is set B. So let's go ahead and write down the missing numbers to complete the Venn diagram. You see that 5 and 5 are shared between B and A. So we can write them there at the overlap area. What else? That's all that they share. So let's go ahead and indicate all the prime numbers. 2, 3, 7, 6, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3. So all the numbers are now accounted for in this universe. Excellent. B. List the elements of A union B not. So that's a complement of A union B. So A union B would mean all the numbers in A and B. So that would be, we would list down all the numbers for A. I would say 2, 3, 5, 7. And if a number is in B, okay, these are all the numbers in A. Just union simply means list all the numbers in A and B. But you don't have to repeat the numbers if they are shared amongst the set. So now for B, B would be 5 is already there, so I'll just continue 6, 8, 9. So this is A union B. But what they want us is the complement of A union B. So meaning list the elements which are not in A union B. So those elements, what number is not here? What number is not in A union B? That number is 1, 4, and 10. So A union B complement is equal to all the numbers that are not in set A and B. That would be 1, 4, and 10. Now find the sum of A intersection not B. So A intersection not So the sum of that. So the intersection of A and B would be 5. Would be the area here where they intersect. Okay, cool. So the intersection of A and not B would be this. Would be the intersection of A, not B. So now sum n simply means I need to find out the number of elements intersection between A and not B. So that is the same thing as intersection of A minus B, which will be equal to, well, since the set of A minus B is equal to A not B, therefore, which is the same as all the sets that are in A only, which are 2, 3, 7, 2, 3, 7. Now, if I put an N in front there, I want the sum of all the sets of A not B. So, A intercept B is equals to 2 plus 3 plus 7. It says find N. Here it says find the element. So here it says find N. I need to add this up. So 2 plus 3, that is 5. 5 plus 7, that gives us 11. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's actually 12. Sorry. 12.